got this all cleaned off. I'm going to put a little bit of RTV on the seam here where it meets the timing cover, top and bottom. Not a lot, just a little. A cleaned up valve cover. I'm just going to set it back in place here. I hope. Probably have to come down. Let's see. Try not to smear the. I want to set it straight down because I don't want to smear the silicone. There we go. Just start putting it back together. Go the right way. That was the right way. These have never been out that I know of. I don't think they've ever been done. I don't know if they're original or not, but maybe once, but not in a long, long time. If they have been done. Well, they've been done at some point because these are iridiums. So that's really strange. Front ones were not iridium. They were standard like a copper resistor. These are iridium. So somebody's done them at some point. Don't know when, but I know it hasn't been talking to the owner for a long time if they've been done. So they're due. I don't know why you'd have a mismatch like that and do iridium in the back and regular. I don't know. My guess is these have been in here a long, long time, and the fronts were replaced with cheaper ones. Time for coils. I have one new one from the front that I had to replace, so that's going in the back. And then I have two new ones from Hyundai. Hopefully you can see that. There's the part number. Kia coil for this. Hyundai coil, I should say. Alright, coils are in. Let's start getting our harnesses. Figure out where my wiring harness is. It's here somewhere. I don't know. It's over here. We'll get that plug deck in. Get back into place here. Get that all cinched up next. So exciting as this is, it's just a matter of now putting everything back in place. Brackets, electrical connectors, all that kind of good stuff. Got this cleaned up. I'm gonna wipe it down one more time. I've got the corresponding mating surface on the intake cleaned up. I'm just gonna get ready to put this back in. Got, I think, everything, I hope. I believe everything I need to get connected back up before. There's not a whole lot that has to be underneath the manifold, you know. Injectors, or I'm sorry, coils, this harness out of the way, a couple things, but not much. Manifold gasket. And then we're going to lay this in place. Hopefully without too much problem. We'll see. Now I've got to get the throttle body back on there as well. I'm just going to kind of be careful here and see. Sneak this in place here, I hope. That's the plan, at least. Got a hose here. That's in my way. Okay. Good. Let me get the bolts. Get them started. I'm not going to tighten these up. I'm going to just put them in. I'm going to hook everything else, all the brackets. I'm going to loosely hook them up so they're all in place. And then we'll go back and we'll torque everything. We're in the middle here. This one's between 8 and 9 foot-pounds. The rest of them are 13 to 17 foot-pounds. They just go 15 and they go in the middle. And I'll just work from the center and go out. Alright, they're just snugged up, not tight. I'm going to get the bracket on this side. There's a bracket back here and one in the center for this power steering line. We're going to get them all hooked back up. Make sure everybody's in the bracket and where they should be. Got my bracket on this side in, not tight. My one here, not tight, obviously, still moving around. But I've got them in place, got them all hooked up. You want to do that before you tighten this up. I'm going to go torque these down. Let me get a torque wrench. This is this long bolt here is 8 to 9 foot-pounds. These other bolts are 13 to 17, so I'll probably go right in the middle around 15. I've got most of my connections back up, not everything. I still have more to put in place, but we can torque this down now. I've got everything hooked back up as far as the intake is concerned. All right, 9 or 108 inch-pounds. So I'm just going to snug them up first. Not torque them to value yet. I try to work from the inside out. There it goes. It's kind of scary when they're that small and you're worried about pulling the threads on it. Aluminum, it's just aluminum. So 15. I have it set at 15. I'm just going to go through and reconnect all my stuff here that I need to, electrical connectors, hoses, make sure everything's back in place like it should be, and then we'll go from there. Everything's back together. Kicking you all over the place. Sorry about that. I'm sure some people get mad because I didn't show every little thing. But the thing would be 3 hours long if you showed every little thing. So if you got to the point where you got everything apart, you'll figure out how to put it back together. It's not that hard. I'm going to go start it up. We're going to see how it does. But really, I don't really expect a problem and really can't tell. I know the valve covers were leaking pretty heavily, but they shouldn't leak now. So I may clean this engine afterwards. Just clean it really well down the back where there's oil and dirt. Just to watch it so I can see what's going on. But right now I'm just going to start it up and see how it does. Sounds good. That was a little high, but it's coming down. I put the engine cover back on here, obviously, but now it sounds really good. Well, that's it for the 2007 Hyundai Santa Fe with a 3.3 liter, 288,000 miles. Still runs really good. I've done some other work to this particular vehicle, front end, suspension stuff, but at 288,000 miles, things just wear out. Engine runs good. Like I said, there's a recall for this engine for valve covers. The dealer was supposed to do it. Dealer didn't, they supposedly did it, but looking at it, no way they did this. They didn't bother. In the front corner to the passenger side, I could see where they had put silicone on that corner. And in the back, the gasket was so brittle, it was just coming out in pieces. They never did this. They never did what they were supposed to do, probably because they don't want to do warranty work. They get, they don't get paid like they want to get paid for it. But it's kind of a garbage thing to do to somebody, Take care of your stuff. So we'll keep an eye on it. I don't think I'll have any oil leaks from the valve cover gaskets now. It's running really well, no misfires, anything like that. So we'll just keep an eye on it. If you had to do this for your, I think it's 2007 to 2012. I think they're pretty much the same. Hyundai Santa Fe. I hope it helps you out. If you like the video, subscribe below. Thanks for watching.